it's Hairstyles. Today I have Linda with me. She is a friend for a long time. We've been in the same ward forever, for as long as I can remember. And anyway, I want to show you her cute haircut. I wish I would have known that we was cutting it off last time. Well, it's been a couple times now, but she had long hair and we cut it into this stacked bob, and it has been so cute on her, so I wanted to show you guys. Now Linda has quite a bit of hair, you know, because I know people like to know what type of hair, obviously, for this cut. Okay, so we are going to bring the length up a little bit here. Okay. And then like in front of the ear, I just kind of move that hair forward. Her hair grows like a weed, doesn't it, Linda?
It does. Harry Potter style.
Yes, exactly. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so now I'm going to come from this, and I'm going to make sure her head is straight, that it's not down anymore. And I'm going to hold this down. See how I have it on a little bit of an angle? Not a steep angle, but just a little bit. Okay, sweet. Now I'm going to put her head down again because we're doing this side. Again, I take the hair in front of the ear and just move that. Okay, then I lift the head, make sure it's straight. Then come on an angle. Okay, sweet. And then after that, before I start the back, I want to check the sides. So I hold the sides down. Okay, this left side's a little bit longer. You doing good, Linda? You okay?
Great.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. All right, that's feeling better. All right, now I like to take the top of the ear, take it straight across, and then just hold this out of the way. Then I take a section here in the middle, and we're gonna stack it, but not way stacked. So you can see it's kind of on a 45 here. Okay, then I let that go, and then I take half of that with the next section and just follow that guide point, which means the hair that you've cut before, you can see it through the other hair. And if you can't, maybe take a littler section of hair and you'll be able to see it. But it's been a fun, a lot easier haircut for you, right, Linda?
Oh yeah. Get up and go pretty quickly.
Yeah, it was fun when she's like, I'm like, hey, what are we gonna do? You know, are we kind of trimming or? And she's like, well, I decided I'm gonna change. I'm like, wait, what? So anyway, it was so much fun that day when we totally chopped it off. It was so much fun, and she said, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and do it, and so she did, and now she's super glad that she has. Sometimes it just takes doing it, you know what I mean? And then once you're done, it's like, okay, now I should have done that about 2 years ago. I'm just kidding.
It takes me a long time to make changes.
Yeah, it does, and it usually does everyone. Really, it does. That's normal. Or then you have the other ones that it like change every month.
And that's
Okay,
fun though, too.
yeah, it is. It is. Okay, so cute. So you can see kind of from the side, the stack that's starting to come together here. Okay, then I take another section. Then I bring this, and you can see, I'm gonna hold that out. See where this is cut here? I'm just gonna keep that and go off of that. It's so fun, like after you cut this hair and then you drop each section, oh my goodness. It's fun because you can just start to see the shape of the haircut. It's really fun. So I'm cutting everything from the ear back. So see, you just put it in place and you can start to see it. So fun. See, and you can see the guide points there. Okay, now this side. Okay, sweet. All right, now the top section. I'm gonna pull this, and you can see where I've stopped right there? Just gonna point cut into that. Okay, then the next side. So she has the texture, like each hair strand is a little bit thicker, so it's not super duper fine, but she actually has, like, I guess the hair you would call just right for pretty much any haircut. So you're lucky. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. Anyway, and then we obviously give her enough texture that it helps all the hair she does have stand up. So yeah, she's lucky in that way that it just is kind of just that good hair for any type of haircut. Okay, now this side. And if you feel like you can't find, see there's that guide point, so you just take that corner off. If you feel like you can't find that guide point, you're like, wait, where am I supposed to cut? Just keep combing and taking, littler sections, and then you'll see those guide points. And then the more you do it, obviously the more you will kind of have a feel for where it would be. So I'm kind of holding this back a little bit. Okay, sweet. All right, now I'm gonna take everything up this way. So you can see that that's falling out. This would be the longest length down here. So you're not taking off length, you're just taking like the inner part of her hair, not the length. Okay, so this side will hold up. This outside is the length. See, some of it just fell out, so that's good. And then you just go to that side. Okay, perfect. Now, two little things before I do her bangs and the texture. Okay, you're gonna kind of take this back a little bit. There's a little bit there that needs to come off, a little bit of a corner. So you can just take that off. That's gonna connect this so it's not like long and short there. Okay, same here. You're gonna hold this back. There's a little corner. You can even come up. See that little corner? So that right there are those layers on the side. So if you go up and there's a little bit there, that just connects it a little bit better. So we can double check this side one more time. Hold it back. Oh, see, there's a little bit there. So it's always good to just double check that. And it's just connecting that length with the layers on the side and top. Okay, sweet. All right, now we have that done. We're gonna do her bangs. She likes just a little wispy bang here. There's not a ton, but there's enough that it just makes it look super cute when it's styled. And we like to point cut into those so they're just not straight across. Okay, and then I like to just come in, kind of connect that. In fact, sometimes you can just hold it out if you want and go up on an angle this way. And then obviously when you dry it, you can see too if you need to take some more off or not. Okay, so on this side, you just kind of hold it on an angle like that and then just come up. Okay, sweet. All right, now, okay, texturizing. Don't go in apart, okay? You're just gonna hold the hair up. You're gonna stay away from apart, but where it bends, that's where you need the oomph. That means your hair is heavy at that point. So when you hold it up, that's where it's heavy. So you just take those texturizing shears. Okay, same up here. So I'm gonna stay away from that part up here and I'm gonna come underneath. And then of course on top, Let's see where that is. And then back here, I just kind of come through the back. So you can kind of see I go 1, 2, 3 out. You know, and that's because she has enough hair to do that. Obviously, if it's super thin, you'll do a tiny bit, like maybe 1, okay? But if they have enough hair, you're gonna wanna do a little bit more just so they have some volume. Some people don't like to texture, but it really helps so much with volume. Okay, so now we're going to style her, which I love the root lifter. I'm gonna give her some root lifter. And then the mousse. The mousse is nice if you want volume. If you don't want anything heavy or you feel like your hair is weighed down, a mousse would be best. Or I feel like it is. Some of you may not, and that's great. But I've found that it works better. And then the blowout cream, I just need a tiny bit of that for protection of her ends for the blow dryer and flat iron. So I just kind of go through the mid sections and the ends. Okay, sweet. Now we will blow dry and then make sure the flat iron's turned on because sometimes I forget. Okay, so I'm just dry the back down, back here. Okay, so you can see that I'm just drying that down. Okay, and then back, like up here, back and forth with your hands. And then opposite way of the way they style. So if you need volume here, you're gonna go this way. And then if you need volume here, you're going to go the opposite way. Same on the top, you know, that's going to give it that volume. And then for the bang area, I just turn it on low a little bit, come through with my fingers. And then when it's a little bit, you know, it's still a little bit damp, but not all the way, I'm gonna bring the round brush in. So a little bit through here. This will give your bang area and the front, especially if you feel like you don't have a lot of hair in front, if you use a round brush, that will really fill that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of hair back here and just clip it out of the way while we round brush this. So cute, Linda. I'm loving it. The good thing about this haircut is if you feel like you can't sit and round brush it, it's pretty much cut into the style. So, I mean, it won't obviously look maybe as full as it does with the round brush, but it's still a super fun style. So it just kind of falls into place. So, okay, and the top, I'm going to come straight up. And I would dry your hair till it's about 80% dry before you start to round brush. If you start round brushing too soon, it will pull your hair. Yeah, it's so not good for your hair. Okay, so up there you can kind of let it dry and then you can hold it out. Okay, same thing here. So I'm going to go straight up. This will give it that volume. Okay, so you let it dry a little bit and then you can pull it out. Not dry, I mean cool. Cool, dry, sometimes it's all the same. Okay, just bringing the sides down. Just on the sides, I just come, straight down. So on this top, I just straight up. Okay. Now, Linda, do you want it flat ironed more, or do you want it more just the rounded look with the round brush?
I'm gonna leave it up to your discretion.
Okay. Cute. That works great. Okay, I'm just gonna turn her to check everything. Just gonna check both sides here. Okay, we're gonna flat iron a tiny bit. Cause I like it, a little bit curled, kind of around her face, but not extremely. So we're gonna just come through the sides a little bit. See how it's still curled, but it has a little bit of straight with it. So just go over that just a little bit. And that way I can really tell, you know, if sides match up as far as length. If we flatten it a little bit. Okay. Okay, super cute. There's one little piece here in the front. Okay, sweet. Okay, now we're just gonna back comb a little bit. And I'll spray it, and then I'll show you. I love this shine spray. If there's any type of, any haircut or style or finish style, looks super good. Obviously with the shine spray, but this cut, it just makes it look so sleek and smooth. I'll show you in just a second. Okay, so I just spray underneath the back combing. Spray underneath there. You're thinking for a minute like, wait, what are you doing? But then you just play with it and put it in its spot. And usually, Linda, she doesn't love it like way poofed. She likes it poofed, but I may have got it too poofed, so we'll see. But okay, let me show you see if it's too poofed.
Oh, looks good.
Is that okay? You're sweet. She knows I like poof. Okay, I just want to check her things. Okay, if you guys can see, right through here, it just seems like too thick, like too much bang. So I'm gonna bring the texturizing shears through this and just kind of take a little bit of that out. See how much better that lays? It just looks better. I like it. So just kind of watch for stuff like that. Can spray it and just kind of piece out the bangs if you want with a little bit of hairspray. And then the shine spray is awesome. And you can even take your fingers to smooth it if you want, if you just want that nice, smooth, like sleek look. Okay, I'm gonna turn her around so you can see. And thank you, Linda, for letting me record your cute haircut. I love it. So you guys, thanks again for everything, and hopefully you loved the video, and we will chat soon. See ya.